y'all. I'm gonna call it the mushroom palette. Again, this will be a voiceover. I'm seeming to try to find time to film one day, and then I did a voiceover one day. And it's seeming to work right now. My name's Amanda. If you don't know, if you're new here. So I'll be doing this palette, and this will be a voiceover. I'm using my first green on this one. This is a Morphe brush. I am using my base color green. I'm trying to use all 3 greens in this palette. I chose a second green in this palette to for the main shade. I am using a Unearthly Cosmetics brush for this. You can only buy this in a set, not this individual brush. Unfortunately, it is not available individually. The next brush I'm using is a Morphe brush, and this is the darker shade of the palette. I'm using this in the end of my eye. I was going to use the Shimmer My Ice Cream box for this look, but I think the shimmer, there's also a shimmer and also duochrome shimmer. It also has highlight. It's like a shimmer duochrome highlighter. This shade. It's very beautiful. I think it's very pretty. I think it'll look good in every look. This is also a Morphe brush. And this, when I was doing this look, I think it needs more pink. And using the pink duochrome that I got in my ice cream box. I'm gonna make this look pinker. And the palette does have a pinker shade. It's between a white and a silver and a pink. And I'm going to bring out the pink by using this pink duochrome. I do highly recommend using primer. I forgot to. I don't know why. My brain is always scattered. But use primer first and then after, to make sure your eyes don't have any glitter. And don't use a basic primer. I use e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. That is not a basic primer. It's a very powerful primer. Make sure you use a very powerful primer. Your eyes is very important, and you need to see out of them. Makeup is not worth it, honey. Make sure you use a very powerful primer. This is a shimmer as well as a highlighter that I got in my beauty box. This is a Morphe brush I'm using. As you can see, it doesn't look good as a highlighter. It works better as a topper, you use it as a shimmer. It's too powerful as a highlighter to use as a highlighter. It's better used as a shimmer. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Child Moon Kit for my highlighter. You can see the difference between the highlighter I used in my beauty box, Eyescream beauty box, versus the Anastasia highlighter. I think this highlighter is better used as a topper as my inner corner because of my eyeshadow, and my shimmer looks very dull. It's giving me very fairy vibes. This is a Morphe brush I'm using. I'm using the same palette, Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Kit, as my nose highlighter. I am now using the ColourPop blush as my blush, of course. This is from the Valentine's collection. I am now using the Wet n Wild pencil. It is brown, not too dark brown, not too light, nice brown to use for this look. This makes me feel like a freaking fairy or an elf. This look. I really like this look. It's basic without being basic. It's very odd to describe, but it's like elf meets fairy, and I really like it. And I think I'll redo it in the future. I really like this mascara. I may rebuy it, but I'm trying to reuse it up so I can move on to other mascaras that I have. But this is very basic mascara. It gives you a curl. Yes, it does. But it dries down completely. I think it's really great with basic looks. But you can build it up to make very extreme looks. This is by e.l.f. This is a dupe for Benefit mascara. This liquid lipstick the print is fading as I pointed out. I'm going to use this pinky shade. I think it will look perfect with the pink and green that I have going on. Looks very like, I don't know, it just gives me fairy vibes. I am putting my hair down for this look so you can see how it looks with hair down and hair up. I like this look. It just makes me feel e.l.f. and also fairy. And it's just like a pinky green look. I really like it. I actually really like this palette. I like this palette when I looked at it, and I just really like it. Even though it has just 2 shimmers in it. I think it's awesome. It's great for this matte. I do want to use these orange and yellow mattes. It just looks great. But anyway, many blessings to you. I truly mean that, and I hope you subscribe and like. Thank